Good morning, everyone. It's Barry Fee here with a haircut. I've got a haircut, and there it is, and a nice shave as well. Now, this took place on Sunday night, so thanks to the staff for doing that. Well, I'm, I'm reporting to you this morning about the school presentation. Well, yesterday it was quite good. Um, I had fun talking to the kids, and it was really good. So, if you're going to do a school presentation in front of the kids, guys, it is really important to be prepared for it, write your speech, write your goals, and don't keep your speech too long, and only ask a certain amount of questions, okay, and allow yourself enough time to get yourself ready for it. So, in order to go to a school, you need to contact the school that you are going to, and whether it's wheelchair accessible. And you also need to find out what day you can visit the school to give your talk in front of the kids. Okay. Another thing we must always remember is the timing of the presentation and how long you are going to speak for. Another thing that's important is not babbling on for too long about this or that. Okay, keep your speeches to a minimum, okay, and also have a rehearsal before you leave, because it is no good going to a school presentation, guys, and not knowing what you are going to talk about, okay? Before you visit any school, okay, write down the goals that you wish to talk about. And if you're going to talk about your goals, guys, make sure that you include some new goals too, okay? And consider the people that are visiting the school um, about what they wish to talk about in their lives as well. So yesterday I went to a school at St. Tice, and it was really good, okay? It was wheelchair accessible, and all the kids were friendly, and they were respectful. The only downside was that there was no project. The only downside was I had my back to the kids, and that put me off a bit. So perhaps on the next school presentation, hopefully there will be a projector, or I may have to have something that I can read off. So anyway, guys, the school presentation was good. I had a lot of fun, and as usual, I spoke very well. I enjoy doing the school presentations. They are fun. I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. So I am looking forward to visiting another school. So, like I've said, the school presentations were good, okay, and I really got a buzz out of the CNI's vibes. Yeah, I really got a kick out of the school presentation yesterday, and it was good. And I am looking forward to the next one. So, coming up, we have, okay, um, we have September coming up as well. So, get your kid now and start exercising, because every little bit that you raise will help raise money for our organization. So, that's all from me for the moment, and I will talk to you more about the school talks later on. But until then, the time now is coming up to 29 minutes to 8. This is Barry here. It's Tuesday, the 8th of August. Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Barry here. I hope you've all had a good day. Well, when I spoke to you this morning, before I left to go to work, I was speaking about the presentation and how important it is to be prepared for a presentation. It is very important to be prepared for a presentation if you are going to speak to kids at a school presentation. Know what you are going to talk about, and don't keep the speeches too long. And if there's time permitting, if the students have questions, you can ask before the end of the presentation, does anyone have any questions? And keep your questions and answers brief, as there is very little time. So it is very important to not go on for too long. Okay. So to be prepared for a school presentation, okay, you have to ring up the school that you are going to visit and ask what time you can go to the school and what age the students are. This is very important. And what time suits them, because the school may have recess times and different class times. That is very important. Okay. And do some research before you go to the school. This is very important. So it's all well and good to go to a school guide, but remember, you have to be prepared and know what you are doing. So don't go willy-nilly and not know what you're doing, because if you turn up at the school and you haven't got the right equipment, well, you are well and truly stopped. And I will. Sorry about that, everyone. As I was saying, it is very important to know what you're doing before you go to a school. Okay? And before you organize the school visit, have a meeting to decide what is going to work and what is not going to work, because this is very important, okay? Because if you sit down with the group that is attending the school talk, it is very important that you have a meeting to decide what is going to work, who is attending, and what staff are attending. This is also very important, because it is very, very, very important. Now I am going to talk about how not to organize a school presentation talk. You must never organize a school presentation without discussing with the boss of your company about about the school visit. And don't just turn up in the van and say, oh, we're here, because the staff may not have had a room organized for you. So before you go to the school, which I forgot to mention, make sure you tell the staff to have a room organized for you, and don't, assume that everything is going to be organized when really it's not. So please be mindful. And another thing, if you are sick and are unable to attend, please let the people know that someone can go in their place. That's very important. And over the next couple of weeks here, I will be talking about how important it is to be really respectful when attending a school visit. So this is just the start. I hope that you have a good night. I'm Barry Fair. Bye bye for now.